right, live from Machedo.com. Machedo from Machedo.com. Who's Machedo? Think personal branding. Okay, the date is 11th June 2023. Okay, Sunday. Now, there were two pieces of news that I wanted to share with you. Website links will be put down below. It's about Dubai and people being stuck in Dubai, and I'll give you my thoughts about it. One is a Thai woman who's trapped in Dubai seeking 100,000 as a ransom. Her parents are begging and asking, please release her, because I'll read the article and I'll give you my thoughts. The second one is a couple that was stranded in Dubai amid rows of 11,000 British pounds of unpaid medical bills. Okay. So if you have any more information updates, you can let me know. Links are put down below. Okay, so let's start. The first one is a Thai woman who is trapped in Dubai. It seems that if she does not pay 100,000, that is Thai baht, 100,000 Thai baht, or $3,000 approximately, US dollars, the company or the individual, whomsoever, is not going to leave her. So here it says a Thai mother is pleading with the authorities to help her 38-year-old daughter, who is being held captive in Dubai and forced to work to repay a debt. The daughter had traveled to Dubai to work since mid-April. However, her captors are now demanding a ransom of 100,000 baht. The tearful parent, 59-year-old Pranuan, informed police in Udon Thani. Ubon is where my wife is. Udon Thani is another district. Okay. Province of Kornkamon, predicament. Their daughter initially went to Dubai to work as a massage therapist due to poverty to pay her significant debts. There are quite a number of Thai women who travel to Dubai. Some of them, and I get messages, so some of them ask me about massage therapists because that's one of the most common things. The other ones ask about working in hotels because they know languages. And some of them are very intelligent, very educated, but they still want a third opinion. However, I don't like to get involved because I know the plus, the minus. So I generally, my target market is Indians. My target market is not Thai people because, if in case I were to give them any advice and things don't work out well, they might hold me responsible. So, I don't want any issues, especially in the country where I'm staying as a guest. That is the same policy I followed when I was in Dubai. Even though I was born and raised in Dubai, anything got to do with Dubai, anything got to do with the UAE, I wouldn't put it on YouTube. Okay. And if I had to give a controversial view, it would only be with someone who was very, very close. Today, because I don't stay in Dubai, I don't live in Dubai anymore, UAE or the Middle East, and I'm not going to travel there anytime soon, it's easy for me to give you my opinion and tell the truth. Even for that matter, about news about India, I'm very selective, I'm very careful because, even though I'm an Indian passport holder, if I was in India and I give an opinion about the BJP or Congress, and if there is an individual who's very passionate about either side, it can be dangerous. You just do not know when a lunatic can use religion or politics or nationalism, just against you. So over here, whenever anyone tells me about Dubai, I tell them you need to, you need to take a call. Check the plus, check the minus. But when I'm speaking to Indians and they are my clients, I can give them, or not only Indians, I have Australians, Canadians, Americans. They always ask me my point of view. I give them the right opinion. So over here, if an individual, let's say a Thai person, were to ask me, I would ask them which company. I'd ask them what is the salary, what is the job profile, terms and conditions. And it's very easy to get a red flag. Very, very easy. For me, especially given the fact that my friends have stayed there for 3 generations. I stayed there for 40 years. My parents, 55 years. So I'm aware, it's, you can just sense it like this, man. If you were to do a job for 20 plus years, it becomes second nature to you. It's like typing or like cutting or cooking. So for me, I can sense if there's a red flag. So over here, the name of the company, I do not know. They have not mentioned here, but she went to work as a massage therapist. Now, depending on the contract that she signed and what she agreed to, or if she's aware, then that can be used for or against her. Especially, when a company is paying you money, paying for your ticket. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm saying, for instance, let's say someone from Bangladesh, they pay the money to pay for the ticket to bring them here. They pay the money for the visa. They pay the money for training. They pay the money for everything. And after 2, 3 months, a person says, no, 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 I find it very tough. No, I'm not interested to work. So the employer has to protect his investment because all these are expenses. And I'll tell you this, it's not, there are individuals who think Dubai is a land of milk and honey. Dubai is studded with gold and diamonds. And my WhatsApp group members, I've shown them without showing the identity of the person. People are asking, like, if they're earning $500 USD salary, they are actually asking, I'm not exaggerating, $500 is their salary, and they are asking $5,000, and they want a job in Dubai with the same profile. I asked them, like, are you talking sense? $500 and you want $5,000? And I've shown people what kind of cover letters and this thing I get without showing the name. Of course, I have to respect the person. And I'll tell you, some of their CVs are atrocious. These bar graphs, no? People have, like, Photoshop, they will show 80%, 80 out of 100. Then MS Word. There are people who even put hardworking, 80 out of 100. Integrity. There was one guy who put integrity 90, no, 93 out of 100. I don't know how they rate themselves. And there was another guy, punctuality. Punctuality, 90 out of 100. That means 10% here. What are you doing? Hardworking, then visionary. People are rating themselves. So anyway, so here she went to Dubai. So 2 weeks ago, their daughter contacted a foreign friend, Robert, requesting her to escape from Dubai as she was being held against her will. Escaping is not the right strategy. You need to contact the labor. Okay, you need to contact the labor or the immigration or the embassy, or which country they have issued the passport. And there are lawyers, even for Indians. There are lawyers who are working for free. They're giving their time to people who approach the consulate or the embassy and all that, and they will guide you. And Thailand supports its citizens incredibly well. Let me tell you this: they support their citizens a lot, huh? And this might shock you, but they support even more than Indians. I've personally seen how Indians, maybe because India's population is so crazy. Okay. Then she had almost paid off her debt, but her captors informed her that she owed 100,000 baht, that's $3,000. However, her daughter refused to work and was subsequently locked up with several other women. There are cases even of Indians being locked up in a room. I got one guy who sent me, and I had to guide him as to what to do next. Seriously, yeah? I'm not joking. Guys are locked up in a room and they're not allowed to get out. Okay. Robert advised Pranuan to file a report and seek assistance. Pranuan revealed that a pregnant Thai woman in a group of women locked up with her daughter was unable to work and had jumped from a 7-story building. Please don't do that. I've seen videos, I've actually seen footage from Saudi, Kuwait, where females are jumping from buildings. And in some cases, it's really graphic. Please don't do that. Your life is precious. There are people who love you. Don't lose out on hope. In a day and age of social media and phones, you can reach out for help. Okay. The distraught parents, desperately to avoid a fate similar to their daughter, begged the authorities for intervention while weeping and showing respect the traditional Thai bow. Okay, unfortunately, there have been several reports of Thais being trafficked in Dubai. Not only Thai, there are Russians, there are Ukrainians, there are Indians, there are Pakistanis. In fact, I mentioned in my group, I know of a guy who works for a very powerful individual based in Dubai. Can't give you specific details, but they actually charter a plane. They don't kidnap. When did I know? I came to know about this at the age of 24, 25. Imagine, that's nearly 20, 22, 20. I'm 46. So 24 years ago. They used to charter a plane and fill it with Turkish girls and boys, Romanian, then which country? India, Pakistan, and sometimes even that guy told me, you'll not believe the types of people who are coming there. I guess maybe age group. They even underage are there, or maybe old, or maybe crazy people. So, and yes, when I was in Dubai and when I started my personal branding coaching journey, I spoke to a Filipina who was a guy transitioned to a girl, and she used to, the porta party, pooping and all that stuff. She was actually paid shitloads of money. I know, no pun intended, but a lot of money to do all those disgusting stuff. And on Instagram, you can actually see it. In fact, I've shared with you before, one of the most shocking videos that I saw was a Brazilian female, beautiful, very beautiful. She actually put the YouTube video with her name and identity and everything, and she said she gave the message for someone in UAE, where she said, "I don't mind having sex with your 13-year-old nephew." To break his virginity, to break his flower. I'm very open minded. I don't mind whatever you want. She has put this video. I don't know if it's still there. I have seen it. I shared the link with my group members and I said, this is the shit that is happening today. Social media, they made it acceptable and okay to glorify being a prostitute. I mean, they like OnlyFans, one P.S. Morgan interview. They're actually, the female, instead of being a lawyer, is now stripping for strangers. And when P.S. Morgan asks her, "Aren't you ashamed?" She's like, "When I'm in my Bugatti, I'll let you know if I'm ashamed or not. Or when I'm in my Ferrari." And he's saying, "What about your future? Don't worry. When I'll be crying in my Ferrari, my children will let you know." They're being so proud about it. They don't have any shame. We live in a day and age where now this is supposed to be cool. In fact, the TikTok and the WhatsApp, Instagram Reels. There are girls who are wearing a loose T-shirt. This actually happens, and I share it with my an underage, not underage, a young girl, maybe 18. She's just looking like this, and there's some music, and she actually lifts her shirt, shows her breasts, and she puts it down, and she's like a small girl. And then there are others which are like widget, 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 and they'll do some dance, and they'll just show what is this. Yeah, it's so, I don't know. If there was a certain degree of class, if there was certain degree of style, fine. But this is disgusting here. Anyway, so in December last year, it was reported a Thai man was lured to Dubai for a job as a massage therapist. Once he arrived at the massage shop in Dubai, November 2021, the Chinese manager seized his passport, which is illegal in UAE or anywhere in the world. Your passport belongs to the country. Nobody can take it. So do not agree for anyone to take your passport. If they take your passport, then if there's a problem, you're stuck. But on the flip side, there are many owners who refuse to give the passport because there are people who have stolen stuff from the company and run away the following day. I spoke to employers. So um, I guess it's a choice you have to make. But taking a passport is not allowed, especially in Dubai. But if you're working for a smaller company, they would have to take this precaution so that you don't run away. And they tell them, anytime you want a passport, you just have to apply for it. You'll get it immediately. We're not going to keep it. But if you don't agree, maybe the contract will never happen. Okay. The victim was forced to sell sex to pay off more than 70,000 baht of debt, and he was owed for his travel cost. He was unable to get help from Dubai authorities, and after he traded to a second massage shop, the victim then was able to escape back to Thailand, where he reported the situation to the police. In September last year, a 40-year-old Thai woman who claimed she escaped from forced prostitution in Dubai pleaded for help from one of her three friends who are still imprisoned in Dubai. And forced prostitution is a reality not only in Dubai, in many countries, many, many countries, where there is money, where there is power, where there is corruption, mafia groups and illegal groups. And man, I have personally seen Indians, Indians who if you look at them, you'll think they're cleaners and all. Like, we went to this room. This was when I was 19. No, when I was, I think, 19. My friends from Emirates Airlines, that are my friends, they took me to this place in Dera. And when they opened the door, I didn't know it was my birthday. They opened the door and there were these Malayalis. They were actually Malayalis, with a beard and, sarong, you call it lungi. And One auntie was sitting there, and they are sitting and playing cards and smoking. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And when after they close the door, when they open the other door, man, in walked like 6, 7 girls, like I don't know, Romanian or Russian or UK, Ukrainian. Whew, they were hot, man. And yeah, obviously I lost my virginity that time, thanks to my friend. Means virginity to a hooker or whore. I'd lost my virginity before that when I was in my college days, but this was like to a whore. So they give me as a birthday gift. That's another story. If you're interested in that video, I'll make a separate video on that.